Hey Jose Monkey, can you find me?
You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm Jose Monkey, and I find people who ask to be found. Some of you may have noticed that the green wall behind me is not the usual green wall that you see in my videos.
Oh, looks the same to me.
Well, it's not, because I'm not in my usual location.
Wait, where the heck are we?
And that is because I am at the Jersey Shore this week, spending some time with my family. I'm planning on relaxing a bit this week, but I am going to be trying to get out some new videos for you guys, and as long as I'm at the beach, I figured I would do some beach-themed videos. In other words,
It's beach week!
today's video looked pretty hard to find, but I actually found it pretty quickly. Check out the video.
Hey Jose Monkey, can you find me?
So what can we see? This person asks to be found, and I immediately thought I might be hearing an Australian accent, though I acknowledge I'm not great at recognizing accents. Also, even if this person is Australian, they could be traveling far from home. One of the first things we see is this bridge here, and something that looks like it's painted like a rainbow behind that. We have a very distinctive tower here that looks a bit like an observation tower, maybe for lifeguards or something similar. And we get a view of the beach, and we can see that there are some flags here. These red and yellow flags, and also this black and white flag that has a sign on it. I'll come back to that. As they keep turning, we get a view of the mountains that sort of curve around the shore here, and then they turn back around and show us the bridge once again. And that's about it. Okay, so I wondered if those flags could tell me anything useful. Now, these flags seemed like the sort of standard beach warning flags that the U.S. Lifesaving Association uses. Red and yellow indicating that that is an area that is under lifeguard supervision and is recommended for swimming, and black and white usually signaling the end of a swimming area and the beginning of an area that is used by non-powered watercraft like surfboards. And while that is a USLA standard, the International Lifesaving Federation has also adopted a very similar style of flags, and most participating countries around the world use something very similar. All that is to say that these flags did not tell me immediately where this was. I did wonder, though, about the sign that we see with the black and white flag. The sign also seemed to be indicating that this was an area for surfboards. It looks like a person standing on a surfboard. But I didn't know if that kind of sign was used everywhere. So I did a bit more searching for that sign, and I actually got a surprisingly good match. When I clicked through, I learned that this photo was taken at Peregian Beach in Queensland. Now, I didn't know if that particular sign was only used on that beach, or in all of Queensland, or really in all of Australia, or even more broadly than that. But guys, it was hard to argue with this photo that was showing me a sign that looked exactly like the one in the video. So I went to go check out Peregian Beach. But I quickly found a user-submitted photo from that beach that told me that that was not the right place. The view was just all wrong.
Close enough. Guys, that was it.
Alright, settle down. Okay, so that wasn't right, but I wondered if maybe the place I was looking for was somewhere near there. So guys, I just decided to take a shot and start looking at the coastline using the Google Maps 3D view. And I thought I might just spend a few minutes looking at the coast in this area to see if I found a place where the mountains kind of curved around the beach like what we see in the video. And guys, I hadn't even been looking very long when I found this spot that looked very much to me like a match. And when I turned the camera around to look at the beach, I saw that it was labeled as Rainbow Beach. And I thought back to whatever it was that we were seeing early in the video that appeared to be painted like a rainbow. So I went to check it out. And guys, that was it. You were here at Rainbow Beach in Queensland, Australia. So when I first dropped down to the Google Street View to check out this area, I saw this, which was not at all helpful. Fortunately, it didn't take me too long to find this user-submitted photo, which helped me confirm all of my landmarks. Here we can see the mountains, also these trees, and this structure, which I learned is the Rainbow Beach Surf Lifesaver Tower.
So what was that rainbow thing over by the bridge?
Yeah, I was wondering that too, so I spent a few more minutes to figure that out. And as it turns out, what we were seeing here is a colorfully painted set of stairs, appropriately named the Rainbow Stairs. Here's the street view right near there, showing us the stairs, and also the entrance to the beach that we see in your video.
Nice.
Based on all that, I think you were standing right here on the beach. Okay, it's time to check which previous location was closest to this one. And this time it was the place that I found in Season 3, Episode 47 in Kelvin Grove, Queensland. That is 173 kilometers or 108 miles away from this spot. Guys, go check out the map of all the places I've found for you so far from the videos you've sent me. And if anybody else wants me to find them, record a video where you say, "Find me, Jose Monkey," or something like that, on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video.